was this thing that happened where Metallica was suing Napster and their fans. Oh my God. Because they were stealing their songs. This isn't like that at all. This is not like that at all. This is like Napster suing the RIAA. It's more, that would be a better comparison of what's happening. Okay, because now, it isn't that they're trying to go after little people. It's the little people are saying, hey, this division of CBS is the ones that I got the software from. They showed me how to use it. They had instructional videos with copyrighted songs in it. And those are the same people behind the laws. Those are the same people that lobbied for these laws and are using them against me, the small little person. Screw that. I uncovered that they were the ones distributing this stuff, and now they're going to have to answer. Now CBS is going to have to stay there and say, oh, distributing LimeWire is perfectly acceptable. What are they going to say? Oh, we did nothing wrong distributing LimeWire and making instructional videos to use it and having comparison charts showing copyrighted songs, and there's nothing wrong in that. How can they say, how can they get out of this? How are they going to get out of that? And don't kick anybody out unless it's, I know, just you love it. Yeah, when I'm on a rant, I don't look at the chat too much. Those bastards! That's all they are, is bastards! Well, I don't have proof they're actual bastards. But they certainly act like them. I mean, really. And I'm making a wonderful... Yes, I am going to make a video for YouTube tonight. So one of the reasons I'm going to take a break this afternoon, because I want to make certain that everyone knows that what's happening is not like... Because we have all the rap stars. Look at all the rap stars. Let me tell you a list of some of the rap stars that are involved. Okay, hold on a second. Let me tell you the rap stars. You might have heard of some of these people. You probably know the songs. Here are some of the rap singers. Two Live Crew, the Yin Yang Twins. We know Michelle is part of this. Those are the only ones that are mentioned in this one article. People that you all know. Yeah, LimeWire's dead. They were shut down in federal court. And they're facing billions of dollars in damages. It's too bad CBS Interactive distributed over 100 million downloads of the software. Oh, they distribute FrostWire too. Not only that, when LimeWire went down, they said, oh, use FrostWire. It works just as good, if not better, because there's no advertising. Oh my God, was that promoting copyright infringement? CBS? The guys that lobbied and wrote these laws to use against kids and people? We're going to finally find out if laws apply equally. Are laws written just for little people like you and me? Or are they so that the big government, the big businesses are all insulated? Did they insulate all those big businesses so they can run amok and do whatever they want? Or shouldn't you think those laws should apply to them? Those laws should apply to them. We're going to find out if laws are written to protect us or to incriminate us and protect them. We're going to find out. See what I mean? We're going to find out. But we'll find out. The whole world will find out. As a matter of fact, I'm under the impression right now that you're going to find that CBS is likely going to be facing lawsuits by foreign governments, quite a few of them, because those laws that were instituted that they lobbied for in all these different countries now, I think they're going to really know CBS did not hack PSN. Well, we don't have any evidence of it. I'm not saying they did. I don't know. I really don't know. What I'm saying is, well, we're at the end of the show. I broadcast for 4.5 hours already on YouTube, and I showed tons of toys. I did nothing but toys for 2.5 hours. I'm just saying that what I have done, and I'll be broadcasting again later, what I'm trying to tell you guys is it's going to be major news. It's come out in the news. It's been officially started in the news. And it's all based on a video and a blog I made. The blog is called dancedwiththedevil.blogspot.com. http:// dancedwiththedevil.blogspot.com. You go there and look at the evidence I have, and you look at my video that I put up on YouTube called Sumner Redstone Danced with the Devil, one of my last videos. You watch that and think, oh my God, I put that up a year ago, and now it's finally, yeah, that's it, that's correct, Shira, that is correct. As it turns out, oh Shira, I'm going to get so many viewers. Shira, I'm going to be in every newspaper, on every national TV show. I already have been bombarded with requests for live interviews. And I'm going to mention that I do live shows on YouTube and Blog TV. You click that link and you check out. I know it's complicated to read it. There's a list along the right side that has lots of smaller things where I show evidence to show what they did. To show exactly what they did to distribute that software, to put it in the hands of kids, tell them how to use it with instructional videos, have tests with charts showing actual copyrighted song titles and artist names to show which is the best one to infringe copyrights. And they distributed it. So if you watch that, you'll see that they distributed most of the LimeWire that was ever distributed. When LimeWire was distributed, you actually got it, most of it, from CNET, which is a division of CBS. And guys, this is so unbelievable that they distributed LimeWire and encouraged people to use it from their own damn servers, their own computers. LimeWire, Kazaa, Morpheus, Napster. Oh my God. So is Viacom linked with CBS? Sure they are. Sumner Redstone owns CBS, and Sumner Redstone owns Viacom. It's one giant corporation that's split into two. They're both divisions of a company called National Amusements. When you went to theaters, guys, have you ever gone to a theater in the United States especially, where you go there and it says National Amusements? They often say show. That guys, that is Sumner Redstone, National Amusements, Showcase Cinemas. And Showcase Cinema owns Viacom and CBS. Sumner Redstone owns both. And Sumner Redstone traveled this country and lobbied for laws and said copyright infringement is stealing, while his own company was distributing 100 million downloads of LimeWire with instructional videos showing how to use it, with actual comparison charts showing, with like Britney Spears and Metallica, with real copyrighted music, how to use it. They've changed their site. They're changing their site now to get rid of it. But it's too late. We have the proof of it, and it's on my blog, dancewiththedevil.blogspot.com. And now, not only has suit been filed against them in federal court in the USA, apparently countries, actual countries and justice departments of countries around the world are starting to pick this up, and they're going to file against them in countries around the world. Because as it turns out, they're the ones that actually distributed the software. Because the law says, the person that distributes, people-to-people file sharing software is not illegal. You all know it's not illegal, right? There was nothing illegal about LimeWire. There was nothing illegal per se. Because people-to-people file sharing software has legitimate uses. There are legitimate legal uses for it. The law is tribute and promotes its use for copyright infringing purposes. Is liable for all the infringement caused by third parties. Oh, really? Jeez. The LimeWire people really didn't distribute their software. They uploaded it to CNET division of CBS Interactive, and then they promoted it and distributed it with videos promoting its use for copyright infringing purposes, and had charts showing it was perfect for infringing copyrights. In other words, dun dun dun, they're the ones that actually are probably the most liable of all the copyright infringers in history. Oh, the dolls all move here. That's the Bride of Chucky back there. So I'm just saying is when you watch this, oh, you're going to get off this as boring. I'm sorry, crazy Gorilla Girl. I showed toys for three hours this morning on YouTube. And if I can't stop for a minute to announce the biggest news event, Guys, this is going to be the largest liability lawsuit, copyright infringement liability lawsuit in the history. In history court. Guys, this will go to the Supreme Court. This is major news here, and I am the one here that uncovered it and publicized it first. And now it's being picked up not only in the United States by the famous billionaire Alki David, but also by countries around the world preparing to do the same thing. In countries all over Europe, everywhere in the world is now going to go after CBS because they distributed that software everywhere in the world. Okay? This is a lot more important than toys right now. Okay? Teddy Andy, I'm certain that you're qualified. I think people can tell I need someone to fix me up. I always look like hell. I need, what do you call that? I don't know. I need a makeover so bad. So what I'm saying is, in a day or two, you're going to go on Google and search Mike Mozart in quotation marks. Let me see what's hitting right now, because the stories are just starting to break. I'm going to do it right now and see what happens. I'm going to search Mike Mozart in quotations. And just CBS hit with major lawsuit for contributing to piracy. It's an exclusive on the Hollywood Reporter. It was released 51 minutes ago. 51 minutes ago. And you are the first people to hear about this. And within 3 or 4 days, that search result for Alki David, Mike Mozart, copyright infringement lawsuit, CBS, I will be on over 1 million different pages because this will be worldwide. Oh, I didn't look at that. I'm so just search. Well, right now search ALKI. Put in quotation marks ALKI in quotation marks with David. ALKI space David in quotation marks. On Google, when the results come up, click news. When the search results up, click news, and you will see this result. I can't stream it right now because I'm not set up to stream anything. It says CBS hit with major lawsuit for contributing to piracy. This is on the Hollywood Reporter. That is the first release of that news, and it's exclusive. Yep, that's it. Somebody put a link to it. Somebody put a link to it right here in the chat. That is the first. And I'm going to be on the news in every state, in every country, in every city in the world. That is going to be such important news. Guys, that's going to be the biggest news in the world. Because the country that you're watching from right now will probably do the same thing against CBS. If CBS television has any sort of a presence in your country, they'll likely have the same thing. Now, I would say likely you'll hear about it in the UK, Japan. There are other places right now. China, Hong Kong, I don't know. It's happening all over the world right now. It's happening all over the world. I made this video on YouTube. I can't stream it because I'm not set up to stream right now. My video is called, first I have a blog called Dance with the Devil. And my YouTube video, here I'll tell you what my YouTube video is called in 1 second. Okay, just a second. People can put links to my video. Just search Cheapers Media and Danced with the Devil, and you will find it. Okay, search, it's the Governor Redstone Dance with the Devil. It was posted 4 months ago. Let me go back to the live show here. 4 months ago. It's that news that I broke in my blog, dancewiththedevil.blogspot.com. And is anyone with the FBI? I hope the FBI is here. The FBI is going to be investigating this, I'm sure. I'm certain. CBS, the CBS Corporation is part of the same giant conglomerate as Paramount Pictures. Paramount Pictures is a card-carrying member of the MPAA. You know the people that sue the little people, like kids, for downloading movies? Sumner Redstone owns both. This one old guy owns both. So he, on one hand, is distributing LimeWire and file sharing software through his CBS company, while his other one is part of an organization suing the people. And I haven't done the tutorial wedding. The CBS black coats are watching you. Well, oh my gosh, I'm so worried. How tragic. in the world, Elkie David right now. He is one of the richest men in the entire world, and he said he's going to make sure that I'm protected against any fallout from this.